So, you're all probably wondering why I brought you here today. The truth is, I wanted to expose the reality of making money on YouTube and how much 100,000 views could get you on the YouTube platform. So let's tap in.
New face, but the same story. Fresh wounds, same blood pouring. Cut deep, scars start forming till we don't feel.
Alright, so boom, wagwan brother. Welcome back to another installment of Edutainment, a place where you're laughing, being entertained, but most importantly, where you are learning something that you can apply to your own personal life and make it better. So no long talk, but teach you, show you, well, I guess teach, show, educate, edutain, edutainment, but to educate and entertain you on the reality of making money on YouTube, specifically how much a video with 100,000 views made me on the YouTube platform. And I'll just show you how I conduct my YouTube business, the whole creative process and stuff like that. So no long talk, let's go straight to it. This is what the fake gurus and all these other gurus don't really understand. Bruv, this is the video that we're going to be analyzing. This is my most viewed video on my channel. As of recording this video, I think it has about 103,000 views actually. But the faster way to get weed out of your system. THC detox to pass any drug test. So, without further ado, analytics. Since this video has been uploaded, it has generated about 104,000 views as of now, and only made me $7.77. The truth behind the numbers. Let me explain, and y'all need to see my handsome face for a better explanation. Now, the truth of the matter is that content pertaining to marijuana or any type of addiction tends to be demonetized for whatever reason. I don't know what triggers it, but with my marijuana content, sometimes the video gets monetized, other times the video doesn't get monetized. That's why I compensate by making videos such as these, which typically have a higher CPM, and other personal finance, how to get out of debt, how to make more money, those types of videos, right? I combine the personal finance videos, which have a higher CPM, with the marijuana addiction, marijuana withdrawal, THC detox type of videos, so that I can get the money on the back end as well as through YouTube AdSense. So what inspired me to even make that video in the begin with was the fact that I started talking about quitting weed, quitting marijuana addiction, and I just found that there wasn't a lot of competition, or the demand for that content was there, but there weren't a lot of creators in that specific niche. So initially I started talking about quitting weed, quitting marijuana withdrawal symptoms, and then I made a video talking about the fastest way to quit weed, right? You can probably see right here. I made a video talking about the fastest way to quit weed, and that video did well. So initially I uploaded this video before the one I just showed you, the one I made $7.77 from, right? But what you'll find is that this video actually has less views than the 100,000 viewed video. Well, that's another thing to keep in mind, right? When you make a video that does well, make a follow-up video to it. And every video that I've done pertaining to that type of topic has done well. 24-hour fast to quit marijuana addiction. 24-hour fast to pass a drug test. Drinking apple cider vinegar to pass a drug test or to get weed out of your system and stuff like that. So just always be searching in terms of like your niche or whatever it is you talk about. There are certain search terms that have a high demand, which also have low competition. So that's why I always recommend y'all check out vidIQ or TubeBuddy. I'll have my affiliate link in the description and pinned comment. But those two things would be a complete game changer. Like, let's say you're a producer, for example, and there's an upcoming artist, but not a lot of other producers are making beats around that artist's name. So if you can dominate that search term for that artist, Rod Wave, Lil Baby at this point is a bit too much, but any upcoming artist that you see is getting traction, Kid Laroi type beats, Kid Laroi instrumental, we produce stuff like that. Those things typically get your channel more traffic. Like I was saying, this is the video that I made before my 100,000 viewed video, right? made me $7.77. But it actually made me more money. So I don't understand. I really don't. In all my videos, I put about 3 ads, and that's about it. Literally do not know. But like I was saying, in terms of like my creative process, the things that I typically do is I'll make a playlist, a private playlist on my channel where I look at videos that I may want to make a topic about. So for example, let's say addiction right here, right? Addiction. We'll load. Hello. Yes, there you go. So as you'll see here, these are videos that I have added to my marijuana addiction playlist that I may want to make a video about in the future. Right there, see all that? So I might get some inspiration from that video title or that content of the video and then make my own version of that. That's how essentially how I come up with different video topics and different video ideas for topics that I have never touched upon or topics that I see have a high demand but not a lot of videos competition. So that's essentially what I do, right? So I do it for this one, like marijuana, and then also personal finance, right? So for financial video ideas, see that, credit cards, collections, how to settle your own debt, why people get into debt, stuff like that, right? So that's where I get my video titles and video ideas from, and then I'll make my own version of it, add my own, sense of humor, because I'm a funny guy. Ha ha ha. That was y'all cue to laugh. Okay, so let's try it again. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Add my own sense of humor, my own editing style. I'm obviously myself. I'm unique. So yeah. So that's essentially how I do it. Oh, I also want to add, right, in terms of promoting your video, the best platform I've looked at in terms of promoting a video is actually Quora. It's a site called Quora, right? Okay, so let's say for example, my video was how to pass a drug test for marijuana, right? That's a very popular search term. How to pass a drug test for marijuana. And I put it in Quora. Okay, see that? Boom, see all these search results, right? Click on it. And I bet I've answered this question already. Probably. See, I've already written an answer. And if you look down, you'll see my name. See, that's me. See that? That's me. So I prefer promoting, well, not promoting, well, I prefer marketing. That's the word. That's the better word. I prefer marketing my videos on Quora because it's inbuilt into a Google search term, and then forever and ever until the website gets taken down or until the website is no longer active, I will constantly get views to my YouTube channel or to my YouTube videos, right? See? Well, I try not to do this many videos in one. In hindsight, I would have probably only put 1 or 2 videos, but see, 957 views that I otherwise wouldn't have gotten. And I prefer this over Instagram or Twitter because the longevity of my effort and time to market this video is longer compared to Instagram story, only 24 hours, or a tweet might only be visible to people on your timeline for maybe 30 minutes, right? Or Snapchat story, only 24 hours. But if you market your video, leave a detailed response, right? First, leave a detailed response. Like you could take the video, put it into text form, and then if the people want more information, you say, oh, I talk about the rest of it in my video. And then boom, you leave your link in your video, and for the end of time, you get views. Oh yeah, and I also want to show why it's important not rely on YouTube AdSense, right? So that video with 100,000 views only made me $7 off of YouTube AdSense. But on the back end, I'm an affiliate for a Quit Marijuana Complete Guide program or addiction program on an affiliate site called ClickBank. And you'll see the earnings here. But on the back end, I make a decent amount of income per month through that affiliate program, right? So that's why I say you want a second source of income outside of YouTube AdSense, right? Amazon Associates, ClickBank, Rakuten, where people can get cash back on their sites or on their shopping. I'm affiliate with Rakuten. I'll also show you my Amazon earnings for the past couple months. So anytime I see someone has purchased a drug test, an at-home drug test, I know for a fact that that income came from one of my detox videos. I can't really pinpoint exactly which video it came from, but I know for the fact that if let's say 100,000 people saw that, at least 10% or 1% of the people would purchase a drug test kit or something like that, right? So this is the back end of what I make on ClickBank off of my content on YouTube, and I'll show you the Amazon Associates earnings starting now. All right, so within the last 30 days, I made about $8.48 off of Amazon Associates. And then if I go further down here, you'll see Amazon Associates is probably the easiest way to start monetizing outside of YouTube. But the only thing is it doesn't pay as much, right? You see, I generated them about $300 in revenue, but my own earning was only $8.48, right? So it's a lot more volume when it comes to Amazon Associates. Yeah, so look, this is what I was talking about with regards to the drug test stuff, right? So anytime I see this being purchased, the at-home drug test, testing marijuana kit, right? I know that it definitely came from one of my marijuana detox videos, THC detox, right? So this is how I'm saying that you should monetize your stuff outside of YouTube AdSense, right? Whatever product you recommend in your video or you use, go to Amazon Associates, sign up for their affiliate program, and then leave the link in your description. Yeah, $60, right? So this is all US, right? So this is US, and when I convert it to Canadian, you know, it adds up a little bit more. But it's essentially the back end of the three main sources of income that I get from because of YouTube. So shout out to YouTube being the platform that I market my stuff from. So arguably the best way to think about video ideas or how to do your creative process is to essentially make a playlist, you know, on your YouTube channel, make it private, and just add videos in there that you feel that you would want to make a video about or you would want to react to. And then that's how you essentially build a library of content that you can create your own content around, right? And you see, okay, it did well on their channel based on their subscriber to view ratio. It could probably do well on my channel too, right? And then the best place to market your content, not promote, market your content from YouTube is definitely Quora, because it has the longevity of search. People are constantly searching for stuff. They might go to Google, they might end up on Quora because Quora has a big community of people who answer and ask questions, and they might, once you leave a detailed response in the question, then you'll link one or two links, probably just one to be honest, in your answer. They can find your content, and as a result, your content on YouTube gets pushed higher because there's more views, right? Arguably, the best platform that has helped me grow my channel the most is Quora and Google search. Google search, those are the two main things that I've used. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, I get it, but the longevity of your effort to market it doesn't stick. Quora, definitely. I've tried Reddit in the past, but I've never really had success with Reddit. But definitely Quora. Don't spam your stuff, right? Because you can still you can get banned, or you could I've had it happen to me where you can't answer questions for 2 weeks. But essentially, Quora is the best way for you to market your videos if you aren't getting traffic with YouTube search alone. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this was informative. Hopefully gave you some truth on how I make money and how other people make money. God bless, much love, peace, and joy. Namaste. Always remember, if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. And too much of any good thing is good for nothing. Check out some other videos in the description, pin comment, and the cards on how other ways that, or other things I've discussed that I didn't talk about in this video. Alright, deuces.